Hello everyone, Lisa here, aka Crafting Diva. Thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel today, and I've got a super exciting video for you all today, as I've got another sneak peek video for you of a brand new magazine, and this is from the wonderful Crafters Companion. Lots of us know Crafters Companion. They are a fantastic crafting company that do all sorts of products, from stamping to dyes to paper pads to kits to stencils, stamps. The list can go on and on what Crafters Companion make in the crafting industry. Lots of us have lots of their products, and as some of you are aware, Crafters Companion now do a magazine box kit. So I was super honored to work on the brand new Crafters Companion magazine, and I wanted to come on, share the products that you will get in your magazine when it is available for sale, and then I'm going to come on and show you the samples that I've made. So I've done quite a lot of these magazine sneak peek videos before, from when I've had my commission work, so I will link my playlist in that description box below if you'd like to go and check them out. I've done different projects for all sorts of different companies for their magazine box kits, and yeah, lots of different card samples that I've shared with you over the past months and years. So if you'd like to check that out, check out my description box below, because the link to my playlist will be there. So without further ado, I'm going to talk you through the absolutely beautiful products you will get with your Crafters Companion magazine box kit this month. Yeah, as you can see, a lovely huge bumper collection of products you get again this time, and as always, that magazine will be jam-packed with lots of inspiration, step-by-step instructions. Some have photo instructions with them, and also for my samples I will be sending in templates to the magazine, because they've asked for templates this time, so you should be able to download the templates and make the cards that I show you. So first of all, the products you will receive, beautiful collection again from Crafters Companion, lovely tones to the papers, and you've got a sort of bird floral theme to this collection this time. So first of all, in the kit you will get this absolutely stunning 5x5 embossing folder that features the tree and the bird, so really nice sized embossing folder there. Then you will receive a coordinating 5-piece die set that features the bird cage, some extra birds, a love heart and a little branch, and as you can see, really nice sized die, really nice and detailed, and gonna work perfectly with the whole collection. Then you get a 5x5 stencil, and a beautiful design at that it is. It's sort of like a twig shaped heart design with lots of hearts and flowers around the edge, so that is your stencil. Then as you can see, you get this huge stamp set that is 18 by 24 centimeters, and you get 15 stamps on this set. And as you can see, if I put my hand there, these are nice large images, so for all your coloring or your watercoloring or even a bit of paper piercing would work beautifully with these stamps. So if I give you a bit of a close-up, as you can see, we've got the birds, birthday wishes, you make my heart sing, the 3 birds on the twig, the blossom, the feather, a little birdie told me, thinking of you, with love, and the bird cages. So a lovely huge stamp set there with lots of different stamps that you can use in your projects. And then here is the gorgeous paper collection you will receive this time with the magazine. As you can see, you've got a jam-packed fussy cut topper piece. These again are A4 in size. As you can see, lovely pastel tones, some beautiful sentiments with all decorative frames already round them. You've got thinking of you, you're the best, hello, enjoy your special day. Then you've got large floral designs, some nice leaves, and these gorgeous intricate design sentiments at the bottom. And then as you go into your papers, you will see these are lovely beautiful colors. collage style woodland papers. So as you can see, you've got the twigs and the woods coming out from the side. You've got all this gorgeous wild flowers at the bottom with little bees, and then you've got another fussy cutting page here again with lovely large toppers, lovely large blossom to cut out, beautiful sentiments this time. Sending special thoughts your way, live for the moment, my love for you blossoms every day. So some really nice sentiments there that are something a little bit different. Again, you've got the gorgeous intricate sentiments down the side, and then as you can come into the magazine, you can see we've got these gorgeous again collage filled papers with little leaves and flowers and little like daisy bits falling down. And then on this page you can see you've got this stunning lilac-y pink tone paper with the birds and the bird cage hole hanging from the tree with the sort of lilac flowers hanging down. Gorgeous little cluster of pink and white flowers at the bottom. Again, a gorgeous lemony yellow tone paper. These are quite nice tropical papers, I'd say, and with the sort of birds and the parrots, really gives it that tropical feel. So as you can see, you've got lovely collage papers here in green tones, a bit more of a darker teal colour, but then that really makes those pink colours stand out, and your birds stand out of the page, so you could cut those out. Green tones again with the purples and the pinks, sort of mustardy yellow tones here with the purples and greens mixed in. A nice paler colour here with just the twigs and the greenery. A nice green design here again with the birds and all those beautiful flowers all collaged up. Beautiful green, lilacs, whites here on this design. Again, a nice yellow design with that vibrant pink and the little birds. And then on the back you've got another blue paper with again a gorgeous floral design all along that side. So as you can see, they are your gorgeous papers. You get your stamps, your stencil, your die set and your embossing folder. So a really nice collection that works so lovely together. So I'm going to go off and have a play. My brief for today's projects I've got to make is I've got to make 5 cards, 1 circle and 1 square using all the items from the kit, and I've got to do some fancy fold designs. So yeah, I'm going to have to get my thinking cap on, get some scoring and folding going and see what I can make with this beautiful kit. So if you stick with this video, I will come back on and I will share the samples that I have made, and I hope you enjoyed having a little look at the sneak peek, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Once I've made my samples, I'll come on and add to the end of this video my samples and some photos at the end. So thanks so much and I'll see you soon. Hello everyone, thanks for sticking with this video. I really hope you enjoyed having a look at that little sneak peek of the magazine box kit contents for this month from Crafters Companion. Like I said to you, I'll come back on and share with you the samples that I've made using the kit. Like I told you, I had to do some fancy fold designs, so I've had real fun making my cards up, layering the papers together, and I hope you enjoy having a look at my samples. Like I said to you, I'm going to be sending templates into the magazine, so you should be able to download my templates, and also when you get the magazine you'll have step-by-step instructions on how to make these cards. So without further ado, the very first card that I made is one of these double display cards. So it folds flat, but then when you open it you get all this gorgeous folds and layers to your card. So it stands up on your mantle beautifully and gives you a real look into your design, as you can see. So what I did was made my card base with a template. I will include that when it's sent to the magazine, and as you can see I've took a mixture of those gorgeous papers and done all my panels in those papers, and as you can see how beautiful do they blend together. You've got all bits underneath, you've got bits to the side, and they just work so nicely together with them colour tones are all working together. So I did that, stuck all my panels on my green cardstock, and then I stamped my image of the gorgeous two little birds together. And as I said to you, they're a beautiful size stamp, really nice to colour. So I've added that to my centre panel with some 3D foam, and I've also stamped one of the flowers from the stamp set and added that to the bottom with some leaves from the cutter parts to the side. And then for my sentiment, I've used one of them absolutely gorgeous large sentiments, wishing you a day that is special in every way. And think that went beautifully as well, where it has the green tones that work together with all those papers. And then I've just done a little scalloped edge with a blade for my trimmer to both sides, just to add a bit more detail. And yeah, just a really nice fun fold, fancy fold card using those papers and the stamps. And I think that shows you how it all coordinates beautifully together. So that is my first card that I made. Then I went for a nice bright vibrant zigzag card. So this is made with some gorgeous vibrant pink cardstock. Again, use these beautiful papers from the kit. Really, this whole card is just made from those papers and the cutter parts from the kit, so you could do a beautiful card with just using those. So I've matted the piece at the front that features those gorgeous birds, tucked some of the blossom behind one of those happy birthday sentiments, and then this panel I've added the vibrant yellow design, and again add a bit more of that blossom so that when it's standing on your mantle that pokes out. Added some paper to the back panel, and then one of the nice large sentiments, wishing you happiness every day. So again, that will stand beautifully on your mantelpiece, and really a lovely vibrant design there. Then I made a sort of easel square design. This one here stands up like so, and you've got all little panels in the side, and you've got the gorgeous large square topper at the top. So for this one, I've again used some pink cardstock, done my panels. Again, a template will be sent for this card, and it's super easy to make. It's just your scores and cutting off your excess to make the square diamond design. So I've decorated the bottom and the top squares and added some little triangle panels to the side. I've used that embossing folder with some purple cardstock that's got a white core, and sanded it down so that embossing shows up. 3D'd that up on a nice scallop circle and added some ribbons and a bow. And then for my stopper, I've used one of those gorgeous large sentiments, again sending special thoughts your way. And again, look how gorgeous those floral papers are. I really love the papers from this kit, and that embossing folder really stands out with that sanding done to it. And again, this will fold flat for posting, so a really nice fancy fold there. Then I thought for my circle design, I'd go for a bit of a simple design, as in a circle easel design, but I've gone for a nice vibrant yellow design here to pick out the yellows from those papers. So I've added some papers to the top and the bottom of my circle easel card, added a bit of glitter glue around the edge just to make it sparkle, and then I've done a little textured circle in the background by just die cutting a circle and scoring lines down it and folding it up and then flattening it out. Stamped that gorgeous set of 3 birds, coloured my images to work with the papers, stamped my sentiments, you make my heart sing. And again, for my stopper, I've used one of them lovely large sentiments, and then stamped and cut out a gorgeous one of those feathers, and again coloured it to coordinate with the papers. So that is my circle design. I did a circle easel. And then for my final card, I've just done a sort of mountain and valley fold simple design here because I wanted to show off that stencil and the papers. So yeah, I've just done a simple mountain and valley fold to the sides, decorated it with the papers, put a nice large piece of paper in the background, and then hopefully it's going to show up on camera. I've used some white texture paste through that stencil and stenciled that gorgeous heart design in the background. When I left that to dry, and while that was drying, I stamped and coloured my little bird, and then I've just made a little panel, 3D'd that up and tucked the bird behind that 3D panel. And then just to finish the design off, I've stamped a sentiment at the top, cut out one of the sentiments for the bottom, die cutted that gorgeous bird cage die out of some mirror card, and then just added some little pearls for detail. So they are the 5 cards that I've made for my little commission work, this time using the gorgeous collection from Crafter's Companion. Really hope you've enjoyed having a look at what I made and what you will receive in your kit. Like I say, when I upload this video, the magazine will be available for sale, so I hope you might go and treat yourself to a copy. I'd love to know what you make, so please feel free to tag me in your videos or drop me a picture of what you make. I'd love to see it. And I hope you've enjoyed having a look at the cards I've made. I hope they've inspired you a little bit to have a go at making something a little bit different than just a normal flat square or flat A6 card base. Sometimes it's nice to make something a bit more fancy with some nice folds and shapes to them. So I hope that's inspired you. Thanks so much for watching today. I really do appreciate you spending some time with me. If you have liked this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.